And dead. As soon as I revive Ayumi. She needs to be awake for this. There you go. Here we go. Bang. And you're dead this time. Oh. Percussive maintenance. Assess the situation. Okay. I'm pretty sure I am. Considering I'm still got the legendary weapons.
You okay, Commander?
I think so. A little less flashy than I was a few seconds ago, but back to normal.
That char can handle a beating.
Kind of all the time?
All the time? No. Yeah, exactly.
Am I the only one who saw the lady turn into a dragon? Are there any other secret dragons?
Canuck's a little
here?
bit late to that
Navon,
party.
where did she go?
That's a good question.
Suwon's side.
Oh,
I
good.
need to go there too.
Only one more thing left to be done.
Only one more thing.
Ridlock,
This-
Zafira,
She's still alive.
has anyone
Thank
heard
goodness.
from Bram?
I'm here, Commander. Had my hands full of shadow monsters last time you called.
Oh,
But they're
wow.
gone now. Vanished, clean into thin air.
Cleared out here too.
And here. Does that mean it's over?
Almost.
Almost. What do you mean, almost? This should be it. Or is all the magic still not?
I will help her watch after them. Please rest now.
I think I will do that.
Farewell, old friend.
Wait, please.
Suwon.
Give me a moment.
Is she dying?
I'm sorry, Suwon. I'm sorry for failing you.
You did not fail. You made time. Time enough for everyone to come together. For a solution. Without your part, this world would be undone. Do not waste time with regret.
I'll try. Thank you.
Suwon. Can I confess something, little one? I'm afraid to die. I don't want to be alone. I once thought loneliness was our burden. Then I met you. Your kinship with the mortals. Cherish it. I do. I will. I'm going to dream now. The cycle must end. To be reborn.
Wow. So then what happens now? That was it, wasn't it? Echovald? The only one completed.
That looks valuable.
We're all gathering at Arborstone, Commander. If you want to join us after you've collected your thoughts.
So... Wow. But wait. I can't believe Suwon died? Oh my god. Alright. That was... all of that. Wow. But then... what happens then? The cycle reborn. Okay. 'Cause like... if Suwon's dead, there's no more Elder Dragons besides Aurene left. Celebration? At Arborstone? Is there really time for celebration right now? Considering what's probably going to happen now?
Is that it, then?
Ley energies have normalized. Not just here, but everywhere.
What do you mean?
The dragon cycle is ended.
But then where's all the
So
magic?
void's gone then? For good?
Not quite. It wasn't lying when it said it was a constant.
That's true.
However, with the world's magics back in balance, it's no longer a threat to us.
Huh. But where did all the magic go?
There's no need for a Dragon's Watch, huh? Unless you need watching, Aurene.
I hope not. But you might want to keep an eye on me just in case.
It's a strange feeling. You spend so much of your life focused on one thing. Once you've done it,
Yeah, pretty much.
well,
Where do we go from
where
here?
do you go from there?
You take a vacation. A well-earned vacation.
Maybe so.
Well, I know I'm going to be busy. Busy spreading the news we've entered a new cycle.
Ministry of
Oh,
Information
boy.
can help you with that. Just make sure you get final say on the ad buy.
Okay. Thank you.
Before any of that, we should
We
take
should
a
take a
moment to
moment.
celebrate and to remember everyone who sacrificed themselves to get us here today.
Should take a moment to figure
New
out what...
allies.
To the age of Aurene and the cycle of the prismatic dragon.
Check in with all your friends and allies in Arborstone. Watch the entire end credits roll. Qualify for stay till the end. So this is it? Hold on. What? There's no way. There is no way. That's it? Oh my gosh. I have to admit, this has been the most incredible journey yet. However, I have to say, a little bit towards like the end, it feels like it got a little bit rushed. I'm not throwing anything out there, but it was a little bit too short, in my opinion. But I'm not. Wow, it's speechless. Speechless. It was great. It was great. It was amazing. I loved it. But it was too short. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. What? I'm afraid I'm still processing what happened. Me too! Where did all the magic go? Like, we can't just destroy energy. It's gotta go somewhere. So where did it go? We survived because of you.
It's you, champion, who rallied our friends from the brink of annihilation. I lent you my power because I believed in you. All this time, I've been searching for the purpose of the Elder Dragon. I think I know now.
Do you? Well, how do you feel with the void gone?
No, not as different as I would have expected. Something's changed about the ley energy. Somehow it's more pure. But make no mistake, my champion. As long as dragon magic continues to exist, so too will the void. We only destroyed the form it took. But at least it won't be ending Tyria anytime soon.
That doesn't make me feel much
No, no, it doesn't.
It's stable. Now that I'm the only one, I can see the ley lines in their entirety. If there's ever a ripple in the sea of magic, I'll know.
Huh.
As will you, Scion and Champion.
The commander. Lex Lang for Char Mail. Thank you, Lex Lang, for being an amazing voice actor for the male Char. It's been a rough road on the journey through the story of Guild Wars 2. Kelly Hu, Mai Trin. Wait, Kelly Hu voice acted both Mai Trin and Su-Wan? That's something.
Thank you, Champion. I wish I'd had more time with her.
Me too!
I hope I can do right by her legacy.
Legacy. Oh man, that takes me back to Path of Fire. Guys, I'm crying. Like, I am releasing manly tears. Mostly because my eyes hurt, honestly, but it's been a while since we started playing
First
here.
alone,
Captain Ellen?
We've got to stop meeting like this, Commander. I heard you apprehended my Trin. That's good. Theo Ashford's husband deserves some measure of justice.
You could say that. We did kinda apprehend her. Sort of. So my Trin was killed while helping you find the Aether Blades? Well, that's a twist I wasn't expecting. Sounds like I'm missing the full story. In your eyes, did she redeem herself?
Huh.
I could say that.
Well, don't think I'll see eye to eye with you on that, but I respect your opinion. Either way, I'm gonna write up my report and head back to Lion's Arch.
Alright. Last time I saw you, how are things at Zelenborough?
Oh, I had my pleasures.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there was a good bit of fun. I'm here in Cantha on official business, but I wouldn't mind sampling the local snacks. On an unrelated note, who's
Snacks.
the gentleman in the big hat? I'd appreciate an introduction.
An introduction. Yes, only an introduction. Just after mentioning snacks. You should go find some dinner, lady. Not that kind of dinner.
Commander.
Oh,
Glad
June.
we both made it to the other side. I'll confess.
Me too.
For a moment, I thought we were finished.
Everybody thinks that.
Time he hadn't brought the extractors back online.
Backups upon backups.
What will you do about J-Tech without Su-Wan?
First, we need to assess. There are too many unknowns. The ideal solution would be finding a way to infuse Dragon Jade without the presence of an Elder Dragon. If the thaumaturgical ecosystem allows that, then great. We'll also explore the possibility of alternative power sources. Taimi's lending her mind, and I'm promoting Yao to head of R&D. Don't tell them yet. Finally, Oreen's agreed to help in any way she can. for the time being.
That better not involve locking her out.
There's a long road ahead of us, but together, I really think we can pull it off.
Well, I hope you can do that without needing to siphon energy from Ori. Do you have any other thoughts about Suwon?
I took Suwon for granted.
You think?
She was fascinating and selfless. The world lost someone irreplaceable today.
Oh.
It speaks to her heart that she abided my ideas, even the reckless ones. She stayed in the reactor to protect us all.
What did you think about my Trin in the end?
I'll never be able to repay her for saving the reactor and everyone in Kaineng.
Really?
I always knew she could do something great. Wherever she is, I hope she found some peace.
What she should have done was pull the damn trigger. Stay till the end.
Mommy helped kill Suwon. Does that make her a bad person? Is
Wow.
she gonna go to jail? Wow, there are a lot of strange-looking people here.
Welcome to Arborstone, kid. And
You
G-Moon.
again. It's easier to exchange pleasantries under less dramatic circumstances, isn't it? Must
Yeah,
be
a little
nice,
bit.
having a little less weight on your shoulders.
Oh, the world
June,
is
she
gone from my shoulders.
Never asked for help. Did everything herself. You've seen what she built. How little she built it with. She doesn't trust anyone to hang a painting, let alone save Cantha. All that is to say, thank you for keeping June alive and for listening to her. She works hard.
Sparky? All of the Horik. Oh my god. He's naming all the cats. Their crewmates. Ivan. I didn't know you were a cat person. Ivan's blood is still pumping. Who knew it was even more thrilling to prevent destruction than it was to cause it? Ivan, what are you up to next? Not returning to piracy, I hope. No, Captain Trin? Well, she showed me there was a better way, and I plan to stick with it. I've got a ship now, and it's fitting I use it to make right some what's wrong with the world. Well, I hope that involves doing mostly good things. Canuck. My good old buddy since, what was it? Path of Fire? Commander, consider me impressed. If there'd be anyone to bet with about it, I'd have probably bet against you this time. Wow. You'd bet me winning against a god, but not against Void. Okay. Okay. I see how it is, Canuck. Not that I wanted that outcome, of course. Of course. Thanks for your part in all of it. Don't think I've forgotten about our little deal, you know. I am expecting my ribbon. I'll hang it right over the bar in the club. See what I can do. Well, that was kind of by the skin of our teeth, wasn't it? Are you enjoying having your ship back? More than I could ever express. Thanks for finding a site for Club Canuck. I like a good party as much as anyone, but it's nice when this party stops at some point. You're welcome. Yeah, Yumi. I don't know how we survived that, but if I'm honest, I'm still not entirely convinced we did. That ever happened to you? You get the funny feeling you actually did die, and this is just what comes after? Yes, I know exactly how that feels. I've felt it way too many times. Well, we got no real promises about how the gangs were going to behave once the world was saved, so we need a plan for what we're going to do about their inevitable, disastrous return. And there's been talk of putting me in charge. We usually work by committee, but that makes it difficult to make quick decisions when it's needed. I did it this time around just because someone had to. I think you did very well. You demonstrated true leadership. You really think so? Thank you. Of course. Where's the voice acting? Yow. This dude with the robo arm.
Commander, fancy seeing you here. The boss herself called me in for support.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe I was the only one available to deliver extra parts for the extractors. I helped June and Tiny get everything hooked up, though. The whole thing would have blown without that third screw for the oscillator. See? Useful. Okay, it almost blew up. It vented. Still bad, but less bad than blowing up.
We'd be lost without you.
Oh man. This kid. Are you going to take some time off?
Are you kidding? No way. There's too much research to be done. We don't know how much longer the Jade will work.
Oh yeah, that's
June's
true.
probably already got a plan, but still, we've got to work fast before the power grid fails. Plus, I've got a personal interest. Can't have this thing quitting on me. Not when I've got the world to save. Innovations to innovate. When things settle down, I'd like to go to Radasum or the Black Citadel. See what the rest of the world is up to.
The Black Citadel, eh? Well, I'll be waiting to meet you there. How's everything in Kaining?
Oh, it's fine. Still recovering from the reactor incident, but it's fine. Keeping busy with, you know. Been thinking a lot about Mai. I could have been nicer. She was trying her best. Who cares who she was before? I've been there too. After the Brotherhood, I mean.
Ooh.
June helps people like me, my Tren. Gave us the opportunity to succeed. Move on. I could have been fairer.
I didn't see you in the Jade Sea. That's
I
true.
kinda hit out for the part where you killed the dragon. That's not what I do. Though I wouldn't mind learning.
Dragon's Watch could always use your help. Though I don't see us watching many dragons after this.
Really?
Are we
man.
retiring?
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Is my character finally going to retire after 10 years?
And at one point, I climbed onto Rama's shoulder so I could jump off and kick a void beast right in the face.
Is that something that actually happened? My gosh.
Commander, I was just telling Timey about our adventures. Learning from the monks in Xingjie, investigating the void like crack sleuths, tracking down and stopping... Anka?
Gorik, I've got something I need to say, and I'm just gonna say it. I'm sorry for how I acted about... Anka.
Well, she did try to destroy the world. You don't have to apologize.
No, I do. The way I acted didn't have anything to do with her plans. I was... jealous.
You were jealous? Of Anka?
Yes, I was.
Well, apology enthusiastically accepted.
I'm ready for whatever comes next, Commander. For the first time in a long time, I feel like I know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, really? You've really taken to this detective thing.
You noticed? Yes, I seem to be a bit of a natural. Missing piece in the Delacroix investigations. Don't get me wrong, Jory and Rama both have great instincts, but I bring something unique to the table.
A little bit of
There's been so much breakthrough research in forensic science, and I've read all of it.
Oh, boy.
I mean that quite literally. So
Oh, boy.
we're putting together what they know how to do with what I, well, know. Criminals of Tyria be warned. The Friends Detective Agency is soon to be on the case.
Well, he's got a adventure ahead of him. Can you believe it, Commander? The dragon cycle's over, and it's all thanks to you and Aureen. You've been working with June on how to keep the Dragon Jade charged.
Can't very well have this whole place just go dark now, can we? Besides,
Hmm.
I'm not ready to give up this suit. Hasn't changed any of the big things. Nothing will, and well, I'm pretty much at peace with that. But I didn't realize how much the little things were adding up. I've got more energy, I'm thinking more clearly. So I'm not gonna rest until we find a way to keep the Dragon Jade charged.
But you should still get some
Maybe a
rest.
bit of rest.
Yes. Yeah. I don't actually mean no rest. My mid-afternoon nap is non-negotiable. But J-Tech is my first, second, and third priority until we have a solution.
I wish you luck. Rama. Let's start with you.
Detective Rama, Captain Min.
Show some respect, Commander. It's actually Minister of Security Min now.
Wow.
Rolls off the tongue.
Acting Minister of Security. When the
Oh,
dust
her name
settles,
changed.
there's no telling who'll be the top brass. Could be Akane.
Gods help us.
Commander, is it? I never got a chance to thank you for all you've done for Kantha.
I should be thanking you. You saved our skin with Lee back in Kaining.
Mm-hmm. Sure did. You got something on your mind? Just wondering what's next for
I
you.
think I need a break from the ministry for a while. Now that Kantha's
You're
opened
retiring?
up, maybe I'll see the world.
Does that mean you'll have to give up the hat?
Not a chance. Marjorie was talking about starting something up. Might be nice to go freelance.
So that's it, huh? You're gonna leave us mooks while you gallivant across Tyria?
It's not like that. I just need some time.
I get it. You don't owe me an explanation, Rama.
Min, there's something I need to tell you. I think you're great.
Great?
Adorable.
You'll be a great minister, I mean.
Thank you,
Oh
Detective.
boy.
Next time you're in town, come say hi. You know the secret knock.
Wow. You've proven you're a friend of Kantha. If you ever need Minsec, well, I guess my name is on the door now. How are things with the Ministry of Security?
About what you'd imagine, a circus. And for the time being, I'm the lucky ringmaster.
You'll be a better minister than Lee.
Will I? Lee wasn't solely responsible for all of Kantha's problems.
That's true.
In the old days, the Emperor's word was law. Kantha's moral compass was dictated by one man. Or woman. Well, usually a man. And times have changed. We're not exactly a democracy, but our society is shaped by many voices.
And some of the wrong ones.
Voices now?
I am. And I'm not downplaying the responsibilities of my position. There's
boy.
policies and reform I want to enact that I hope will make a difference. But in Kantha, there's a famous saying, true strength lies in knowing one's own frailty. I'm gonna try my best. But one person can't fix everything.
So what happens to Minister Lee?
He'll be given a trial and sentenced accordingly, I guess. He was pretty docile in custody. Told us everything. Even gave up the names of some other prominent purists at the end of the interrogation. You know what he said to me? Please send someone to look after Chobi.
Chobi?
That's his dog.
Oh, okay.
Are you saying he's not a bad guy because he's got a soft spot for his pooch?
I'm saying he's a bad guy who's remarkably ordinary. And that scares me a little. The purists are a symptom of an underlying disease. Kantha's changed in many ways over the decades, but it needs to change more.
Okay. Navan.
Commander. Congratulations are in order.
It's a victory for all of us.
You're right. All of us.
All of us.
Sorry. I'm ruining the festivities.
Suwan was a light in this world. Let us know if you ever need anything, Kunavang.
I will. Thank you.
She was a good one. Well, I guess now she'll be the guardian of Aurene, I suppose?
Kaz, Jory, you look refreshed. Happy to be back?
Happy to have the whole apocalypse situation handled. But I did get a bit homesick for Tyria.
Agreed. Though, I wouldn't mind visiting again. See if my sisters want to tag along.
Oh boy.
A family trip in our future?
Maybe. If nothing else, to make them try the tea rice. Tastes just like our moms.
Ah yes, the Cantha delicacies.
So I can whoop their butts again.
You, Nori. Don't think I've played.
Lucky you've got a grandmaster all to yourself.
Oh boy.
As kids, none of my sisters stood a chance against me. Well, one did, but... well, she's not... yeah.
Jory.
Yeah.
She'd be glad to see you all still enjoying it.
Wish I could have brought her to Kantha. The whole trip I've kept thinking, she'd love this, she'd be amazed by that.
Well, Then it sounds like you did bring her with you. In a way, maybe
That's
she
true.
did make it to Cantha.
Especially considering you brought the sword that literally contains her. Hello? What's this friend detectives Gorik's raving about with Rama and Ivan?
Gods, please don't call it that. I'm trying to nip that name in the bud. But yes, the three of us are considering our own agency. And Ivan offered to, captain for us.
So Gorik's a private eye now. Never thought I'd see that.
Huh.
You really surprised me on this trip. In a good way. Guess a few people did. Have to admit, that guy's got a mind for deductive reasoning. And a sharp eye.
Is Ivan still insisting on a bust of my Trin in the captain's quarters?
Yeah, not happening. But I might be open to something more subtle.
So you've made your peace with her?
My Trin was complicated. Think I've been pretty clear on my feelings about her as a blade. But when it came down to it, she did one of the bravest things I've ever seen. I respect who she was in the end. Guess that's the nice thing about being an asshole. You can always choose to stop being one.
Language. That's true. Do you need something? Excellent work handling your first international incident.
Thank you. That title certainly feels earned now.
The person it's attached to is what makes it impressive.
Well, dealing with high-ranking people was intimidating. I'd worry, am I worthy of their time? But as I got the hang of things, I started realizing that not all of them were worthy of mine. Made all the difference.
That's true.
It's worth figuring out who should take up space in your life.
Very, very true. Wise words. And Logan. Commander, hard to believe it's all over. Pretty soon all we'll have left is the scars to remind us. Pretty soon? You mean all we do have left is the scars? Oh wow, he's still wounded. Wounds aren't too serious, are they?
Oh, I'm healing up well enough. There'll be a scar, but hardly my first of those. And they're good conversation pieces, right? But I'm a little harder to kill than that. You won't be rid of me that easy, Commander.
What's next for the Pact?
Like Dragon's Watch, the primary mission of the Pact is ostensibly complete.
Oh boy, does it
There'll be
mean
a
we're
meeting
disbanding?
soon. We'll get all the leadership in one room and decide what's next. While some people are eager to dissolve, others are not so sure the job is done, considering there is one Elder Dragon left.
Don't even think about
Personally,
it.
I think it's also worth discussing how much the Orders have been able to accomplish working together. But if I say that out loud, pretty sure someone's going to accuse me of trying to hold on to power.
Oh boy. Got any plans?
Well, I've got to deal with this Pact mess first, but I bought myself a small place in South Sun a few years ago.
South
Haven't
Sun?
been back since I got it all set up. But as soon as things settle down, I should make the time.
And finally, Kaith. Until we meet
Feels
again.
like the end of an era, doesn't
Oh
it?
boy.
The work of Destiny's Edge has concluded at last. When Suwon left us, I couldn't help but feel the immense pain in Kunavang's heart.
It'd be like losing Aureen.
That's right. Sometimes I wonder, though, if we haven't lost her already. I know we're not literally her parents, but it aches just the same to watch her drift away. Oh, I know it's for the best that she take her place in the world. I just wish it wasn't so unbearable.
And that's everyone. I'll leave you to your thoughts. Alright. That's it. We have just about completed Guild Wars 2. Or at least the story is complete. Oh. Go to Divinity's Reach? Oh, okay. Well, it takes us straight there. Oh boy. What's all of this now? Hopefully not more people to talk to. Weeks later.
I recommend bringing your kid there.
Why not?
First time in Divinity's Reach.
We just moved here. Can you tell?
Call it up. The tavern is where locals pick up their food and forget about
Read a
the
message from
problems
Casimir.
Some get a little
Jory and I have something we want to share with all of our dearest friends. Please join us in Divinity's Reach at the spot where we first met. Don't bring anything but your wonderful self. We're looking forward to seeing you and having this chance to reunite. Alright. Looks like we're going back to our fun mode. There we go. What's this? Pick up a bequet from the flower merchant to bring to Marjorie and Casimir's gathering? Where's the flower merchant?
Let's see the color of your
Do you have this
coin.
in another color?
Really? I'm not aware of where the flower merchant is. Hang on, let me Google it real quick.
Good to meet you. Did you see that Norn come through here the other day? Oh, he'll take one look at me across a crowded square and be smitten.
I can hear wedding trumpets already.
There's not a thing for that yet, though. Consortium Florist. Inner Harbor?
Praise the six.
Bequet of Roses. What?
Where did he?
He's probably down at the pub again.
Yeah, I don't see that anywhere.
2S1.
Oh well. Another time.
The minister talks a good game.
Delacroix residence.
Trust him. The carnival's fun, though.
Oh, hang on.
All heat expelled.
Morning.
Hi there.
Nope. Oh, this is the merchant.
What brings you here?
I have just a thing. And don't worry, the best bequet is on the house and all we've done for Tyria, for the world. Wait, how do you know who I am? Let's just say that you and I have a mutual connection in Divinity's Reach, but a girl's gotta keep a little bit of a mystery in her life. Don't you think? That's fair. Oh, I think I know who she is. I think I know who she is. Alright. The Dead End Bar. So this is where we all met, huh?
Commander! So glad you're here!
We were wondering if you'd been held up by some new end-of-the-world scenario.
No.
Not really in a rush.
It was a nice
Nice
feeling.
feeling.
Whew, I hear that. Hopefully we stay apocalypse-free for at least a few months.
At least a few months.
How about
for good?
No.
No, that might be
asking
asking too much.
So, why exactly did you two call us here?
Not to slay a dragon, I promise. But we'll get to that when everyone is here. Try to enjoy each other's company in the meantime.
Oh.
Oh, it's so good to have an excuse to get everyone together. I barely left June's lab since I saw you last.
How's that going? Have a long-term solution for Cantha's power needs?
Not yet, but our experiments are going well. We've found ways to extend the life of current batteries, and Aurene was able to top everything off. We're getting close.
Oh, wow.
I know we'll have
Ritlock.
something soon.
He's
Fine
not
enough,
even in
Ritlock.
his armor.
Let's enjoy the party. What do you think it's about? I've got a guess.
Huh.
Hope this isn't going too late. Kree's got me on a short leash these days.
Wow.
Commander, if you have any mysteries to be solved, the Friends Detective Agency is set to launch.
Still named it that.
Calling it that.
She'll come around. Anyway, we have secured the backing of a mysterious financier. Jory says they want their identity kept secret for now, but she assures us their pockets are deep.
Okay. Bram. And
You made it.
he's got a
Never
beard.
responded to your invitation.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't sure if it was a real invitation or if you were just, you know, being polite.
Wow.
Of course it was real. You're a member of this little family. Nothing's changed.
Well, I guess it's a party then.
Logan, I didn't realize you were so close to Kaz and Jory.
Oh, yes. We've known each other for quite some time.
Wow.
The three of us had a few late-night conversations in this very bar, drinking too much wine and venting about all our responsibilities. Casimir does a surprisingly good impression of the Queen. Ask her sometime, but only after a few drinks. By the way, I'm headed to South Sun as soon as the party's over. I'm looking forward to doing nothing more strenuous than locating the best local gimlet.
Oh boy.
Brimstone's invited to come along, but he hasn't answered my invitation.
Rox, it's been too long.
Oh, Rox.
Glad you could make it.
Oh, wouldn't miss it. Hope it's okay I brought along Frostbite.
Frostbite is completely welcome. Though I'm not sure we have any Devourer snacks.
Oh, he'll manage.
A legal document. Let this document serve to notify you of an official change in the ownership of the Dead End. Previously, this property was held by Delacroix Marjorie. The ownership has been updated to Delacroix Marjorie and Mead Casimir. Oh. Sincerely, Van Borst Divinity's Reach, Archives in the service of Her Royal Majesty Jenna, Queen of Creta and Regent of Ascalon. Huh.
Are you also bad with parties? I'm sticking by Kaz all night. Go find your own partner.
The show will get started soon. Go mingle.
I brought flowers. Scribbled notes, though. There's no one else like you, true, but that doesn't need to be said. So cheesy here in my moon and sky so dark. You are home, you are my home, and when I'm with you, I'm home. Wherever we go, as long as I'm with you, I'm home. Adorable.
Commander, you don't happen to have a mission that requires my particular skill set, do you?
Political life not all it's cracked up to be?
More like exactly what it's cracked up to be.
Oh, hello, Canuck.
Two-faced and boring as all hell. Kree's in her element. She was born to do it. But me? Not so much.
Couldn't
I can only imagine.
With no reason? Kree'd have my hide. Nope. Afraid I'll need a real good excuse to get out of this one.
Oh boy, good luck.
If you ever have one, think of your old friend Ritlock.
Canuck! Not too busy hobnobbing to slum around with us tonight?
You wound me, Miss Delacroix. I could never forget the little people in my life.
Oh my
After all,
gosh.
it was betting on your adventures that brought about my good fortunes.
Wow.
And also, I really do like you all.
The feeling is mutual. Since you're the last person to arrive, we can get started here any minute.
Almost done.
Bram, I haven't seen you since, well, have you been feeling any better lately?
About what?
Oh,
yeah, that.
Well, it's a process, right?
When he
That's what the
got
shamans say anyway.
thrown out
I
of
still have
being
moments where I think about
Primordus's
everyone.
champion.
But that seems right, you know? If I were to let myself forget them, well, it'd be like their sacrifice didn't mean anything.
You've earned peace of mind, Bram.
Maybe. And I'm getting there. Every time I think about what happened, I'm less angry, less sad. I can look back at it more like a step on the road.
He's not a bad guy. Changed my mind.
Rox, how's everything going with the Omicron?
Oh, other than that void invasion, things have been good. We're all enjoying peacetime. I've got a boyfriend.
Really?
Ooh.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, he's a lifebinder and about the
Of
kindest
course.
person you'll ever meet. I don't know what he sees in me, but he swears he sees it, and that's good enough. He's excited to meet you and all, but I didn't want to crash Kaz and Jory's party.
I still don't know what it's about.
Well, if it isn't our local
Millionaire or
is it
billionaire now.
billionaire now.
You flatter me, Commander. But yes, my club is a smashing success.
Unbelievable.
I've already delegated its day-to-day operations, and it's time for me to move on to my
All of
next
these,
venture.
all of them are important
Which
people,
is?
except Logan.
Not ready for the big reveal yet. But when the time is right, you'll be the first to know.
Uh-huh. Well, we're done here. This is it.
Okay, everyone's here. Well, friends, you're probably wondering why we asked you here today.
So much has happened in the last few years.
10
There
years.
hasn't been much to count on.
Oh,
Jory
few
and
for
I
them.
realized that through all that, there's one thing that's always been true.
Something to look forward to at the end of every long battle.
Oh.
A face like a candle when the whole world seemed dark. Jory, you've always believed in me.
I see.
Even when I didn't believe in myself. This life we live has taken us everywhere. But as long as I wake up and see your face next to mine, I'm home. And that's why I'm asking you here, in front of all our friends, to marry me.
Wow.
Cass, a life without you is no life for me. You stood by me through everything. Pulled me back from the brink more times than I want to remember. So that's why I'm asking. Will you marry me?
Yes.
I'm so happy.
Oh.
Couldn't happen to a better couple.
It's about damn time.
Wait, didn't we all know that's why they asked us here?
Which
I
of
thought
you
it was
actually-
obvious.
God, Canuck.
I guess it doesn't matter. Congratulations.
This calls for a toast to Kaz and Jory.
To Kaz and
Jory.
To new beginnings with old friends.
There may be no more need for
There you go.
Dragon's Watch.
There you go.
There will always be a guild.
To Dragon's Watch.
The guild.
To Dragon's Watch.
To Dragon's Watch. To Dragon's Watch.
Now that's an ending. The Cycle Reborn.
That looks valuable.
And that's it. Story complete. Incredible. It's hard to believe this is it. Like, I've already felt it once before with Icebird Saga. No longer having a story thing to follow. But this is bizarre. Holy crap, guys. This has been an amazing adventure. I checked back and you beat the story. GG. Yeah, I've been going a little bit late here, and I really do need to wrap up now, though, actually. But man, I am so happy. This has been amazing. The entire story. From my story, the personal story, to Scarlet's War, which I haven't experienced, but those who have. It was amazing, I've heard. Living World Season 2, Heart of Thorns. Living World Season 3, Path of Fire. Season 4, Icebrood Saga.
Did you get that delivery?
All of those, by the way, were
I did.
absolutely
He does good work.
amazing.
That's why he's in
And
business.
finally,
Hope you like
End
it.
of Dragons. This has been an amazing epic journey. I'm speechless. I hope everyone who has played through this so far enjoyed the entire journey through Guild Wars 2. I don't know for sure if this is truly going to be the last one. They may or may not release another Living World, although I don't think that's gonna happen. If they're gonna release anything else, it would either be another Guild Wars 2, Guild Wars 3, or something completely different. Something completely different that it just does something entirely new with the path of the story and everything. Like, they've got a slate to continue on and a whole extra world to explore out here as well. They've got this whole map still to work on. This little piece over here, the rest of the Jade Sea, Cantha, this piece here. I wonder what this is, actually. I've not been there yet. The Maguma Wastes up here, Woodland Cascades, and the Isles of Janthier. And the Blood Legion homelands, well, more further this way. They've still got a lot to work with. And I would be very interested to see where they go with it. But if this is the end, I'm happy with it. And I hope everyone who has played through it is also happy with it too. Thank you for joining me on this journey. It took a while longer than most other people did. They finished it a lot quicker than I did, but hey, it's the journey that matters. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining.
What brings you here?
And enjoy Guild Wars 2. Have fun.